what an awesome time this was. Just to see everybody that you watch on YouTube and everything, and getting to see them in person and talk to them like a normal person it's just amazing, and I'm very thankful that they did that for this Saunders Machine Works open house. When I went there, I went straight to the 770. I wanted to really dive deep into how this thing was hooked up, so when I get it, I know exactly what I need to do and how to hook things up. And so far, I think I've done a pretty good job with hooking the air up and running the new electric line to it, so it's on its own circuit. And I think everything should work out there pretty good, but really getting to see this in person was amazing, just to see how I want to set up the shop and physically see its work envelope and all the things that it's capable of handling. And it was just really cool to see all the cannons that everybody had made. I know Jimmy DiResta made his on his channel a while back, and he must have gave a chunk of brass to everybody else to make their own. And I think they ended up shooting them off on Friday, so they didn't shoot them off at the open house. But just super cool to see everything that you see on YouTube and here in person. And of course, there's Jimmy DiResta. That was pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. The Haas machine. And I love seeing these. Ever since I learned on one back when I was in college, I learned on a Haas mini mill, and it was just amazing. And I always told myself I will have a Haas machine at some point in my life, just a matter of time. And John does a really good job at promoting the types of tooling that he uses, because I'll probably use Lakeshore Carbide whenever I get the machine. So pretty cool stuff though. And here is all of the Wall of Fame, most everything that he's done on YouTube, on the NYC CNC channel. So very cool to see all that stuff in person. That guy right there in the tan coat is Mr. Pete on YouTube, Mr. Pete 222, and it just so happened that I went to lunch really late just because the line was super long before, and Mr. Pete got his bag tagged by Jimmy DiResta with the good old DiResta stencil. So that was a cool thing to see. I think just everybody, all the makers coming together. This guy, Jay Pearson from Pearson Work Holding. He's the owner and founder of Pearson Work Holding, and I could not get enough of what he had to say about manufacturing, lean manufacturing, his product, how he went about starting. This guy was an absolute amazing person, and just incredible to talk to. So hopefully someday I can go on and buy his product. It's more on the expensive side, but that's what you get when you have the quality that he puts out. But if there's one big takeaway that I have from this, it's that the Instagram machinist community on Instagram needs to start taking pictures of their faces, because I follow all these guys on Instagram and I still don't know who they are because I don't know what they look like. So let's start doing that. Thanks for watching. If you want, leave some comments, follow, and subscribe.